Hi, family, friends, sir, ma'am. Welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe, and we are back with another predictive general tarot card reading. I love each and every one of you. This is another reading being posted. So the cards that I was guided to pull out of my collection was clarifying life situations because life has a way of showing up. And what's the vibe? What is your vibe like handling life situations as it pertains to you? Let's see. And I just seen them too. I'm guided to pull both of these cards. We are going to see what's the vibe. Spirit, ancestors, most high. What's the vibe? Toxic and glow up. What's the vibe? Intimacy when toxic. Consequences, toxic. Feminine energy, consequences. Two-faced, consequences. Cutting ties, two-faced. Drowning, two-faced. Intimacy, drowning. Baby. Wow. Wow. Alright, family, friends, sir, ma'am, thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. Clear your mind, clear your thoughts. Be grounded in this moment. I am here with you. You are here with me. And we are going to see what is currently in your energy signature or what may be going on around you in your energy signature. I'm hearing this song, R. Kelly, When a Woman's Fed Up. Feminine energy, you may be fed up. When a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. I have wishful thinking. Second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. What is second chance, spirit, ancestors, most high? Isolation, rejected, left alone, self-influenced. Show me wishful thinking with isolation. Legal. Lawyers, court, paperwork. Show me legal. Show me the legal. Show me legal. What is legal? Suffering in silence. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. What is suffering in silence, Spirit? Ancestors Most High. Show me suffering in silence. Show me suffering in silence. Burn bridges. Lack of trust. Disloyal. Turned your back on. Show me burn bridges. Shattered. Vacay in reverse. Getaway. Relax. Having fun in reverse. Not a happy moment, is it? Alright, let's see what clarifying life situations is. What's the situation happening in this energy? Spirit Divine Universe, the ancestors Most High, help me to see when I need to see. Give me truth and clarity in regards to this situation. So, I don't even know why you was trying to play yourself, because you knew what you were doing when you were doing it. It was all funny games in the beginning until it ain't funny no more. Who is laughing now? I mean, that's what I heard. It ain't so funny now. You thought it was cool. You thought you was sweet to do what? What was you doing? You thought you were getting away with something, thinking you was gonna do something. You thought you was gonna get away with that. Oh, okay. I swear I posted a little short that says, "When you think you slick." I used to think I was slick as a child until my parents crept up on me and showed me how slick I thought I was. Show me wishful thinking. Let me shuffle these cards. Show me wishful thinking. You may have cloudy judgment right now. You may have a lot of thoughts. You may be overthinking at this time. Because I'm like getting like a lot of thoughts just over and over and over and over and over again. You could be an overthinker. Show me wishful thinking. Feather of hope. The wishful thinking, grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. Okay, so you had a wishful thinking that you were going to have some sort of uplifting future. Grasping the feather of hope. You were having hope that you were going to have some sort of successful future, right? Wishful thinking. This was a second chance, nostalgia, deja vu. You gave a second chance because you had some sort of nostalgia. Having hope that it was going to be something promising, something uplifting, something hopeful. Show me feather of hope to wishful thinking. You portrayed this as a worthy goal. You thought this was for you. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. So whatever this second chance is, you thought this was your life's purpose, whatever this is that you were supposed to be doing. You thought this was the beacon of hope for you, to where you was going ha ha, key, be successful, happy along this journey. Show me isolation. Oh my God. See what's real. With isolation, you could be in isolation right now, seeing your own reality. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. So you are possibly looking at this beacon of hope from a surface level mindset. Okay. with isolation, rejected, left alone, self-influence. So you were thinking superficially, and now you're in isolation. Show me, see what's real. One last move. You've come far on your journey. Keep going, and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Hurtful events. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, so it won't anchor you down. And this is why you're in isolation. Feeling like your decisions of the past, and you feel like it weighs you down at this time. With one last move, you thought this last move was going to be your best move, but now we're dealing with legal issues. What's this legal issues? Whether this is spiritual or this is actual common pleas court. Legal. Show me legal. Lawyers, court, paperwork. Show me legal. Oh, you embrace solitude about this legal issue. Reflect deeply for survival. Keep your mind open as answers reveal lessons in the quiet of introspection. So whatever you were dealing with, and we'll see here in a second, has brought you legal issues. You thought this was going to be successful, with roots of success. You trying to plant some sort of roots, but you were planting roots off a beacon of hope, not something that actually was successful. You were hoping that it would be successful. So it was a 50-50 chance with this move that you made, whether or not this was going to be good, or you took a risk. What is suffering in silence? Looks like you took the wrong risk with suffering in silence. Show me suffering in silence. Show me suffering in silence, Spirit. Frost of stillness. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. You feel frozen right now. Your heart feels cold. The right track, wrong trolley. Suffering in silence is because you having a cold heart took you off your path. With the right track, you are going the direction you thought you were going the direction to move forward in life. Is what I'm seeing here. Show me burned bridges. Fully immersed. Fully immersed. You burnt a bridge to I don't know what this is you burnt a bridge to, thinking that you may one day never have to cross this bridge again. So you burnt the bridge. Show me shattered. Now you're shattered. What is shattered, Spirit? What is shattered? Ignite creation. Ignite your creativity. Whatever idea, thought, project, creation this was going to be, it has broken you down. Wait, what is getaway? Where you can't get away from this? What is you can't get away from this? Spirit said stand strong. Spirit said stand strong. Alright, family, friends, y'all know there's a story to this. There were some actions, and now there's some consequences. It did come out when I was shuffling the cards too, didn't it? It did. It's had feminine energy consequences. I remember. Toxic consequences. Intimacy. Toxic. Intimacy consequences. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it sure did say that. Alright, ancestor spirit guide. Show me what was his wishful thinking. Show me the wishful thinking. It was an opportunity where you offered your cup. It was wishful thinking, so you had a beacon of hope to offer your cup, an emotional cup, a love, a gesture, an opportunity to something. Show me the wishful thinking. Done. Sideways. You offered your cup to be promiscuous, not knowing that things would end for you. You weren't looking at, you had a beacon of hope that what? You were gonna give another opportunity somewhere else, but being like, with the Knight of Wands, you were being, let's keep this a butt. You were being a player, not trying to get caught. Show me isolation. Show me isolation. Eight of Swords. Something you binded yourself to. With the King of Pentacles in reverse. That's financially draining you. Or it's going to financially drain you. Which is why you're in isolation, possibly over finances, possibly over the situation, possibly over the consequences of your wishful thinking or your hopeful thinking. Show me legal issues. What is this legal issues? Show me legal. Children, a child, or someone from the past. So you're having legal issues with someone, someone you could have grown up with. Who you feel has left you out in the cold. Okay. Show me suffering in silence. You're suffering because you got left out in the cold, and then there's no communication. Alright. Why is there no communication? Because there's a STD. Or there's something wrong with this Ace of Wands. I don't know what it is. Let me not call it an STD. Let me not speak that. But the Ace of Wands in reverse is like, this is not a new beginning. And you're suffering in silence because you're not having a new beginning. Show me burn bridges because you burnt the bridge. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You burnt the bridge to your happiness, your destiny, your spiritual inheritance, your physical inheritance. You don't want to live right, so the consequences is of your action of not doing the next right thing is Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Hello. Anybody that knows that, right? That when you do good, you're going to get good. But when you're a bad person and you do bad things, you got to suffer the consequences. That's what intelligence is. Now you see things clear of how you burnt the bridge exploring your options. Now you feel shattered. Why do you feel shattered, sir, ma'am? And because it was an illusion. It was the way you see superficial things, the way you see money, the way you see love, the way you see partnership, the way you see family, the way you see life in general. You see things from the illusion of how you want to perceive things, but the reality is different. Injustice, you feel like it's unfair. Why do you feel like it's unfair? I am responsible for any decisions, actions, behavior, and people that know me are going to hold me accountable for me. So I'm just like you. Accountability is going to be, I thought, I did, I acted, and these are the consequences, right? There's nobody to blame but yourself. Show me the karma. Being emotionally void. And I don't understand being emotionally void. Because you can't be human if you don't have emotion. And if you're not human, then what are you? King of Cups in reverse? Like what? I wouldn't go to the pet store and buy a goldfish. I think you would be responsible to take care of it because you don't care. And it's just the little things in life that we enjoy, that we care about. That's like when you were a kid, right? And you saw the ice cream truck and go past your house, right? And you heard it coming down the street. What's the first thing you wanted? That's emotions. Because in your heart, you crave that ice cream when you heard that music and you knew the ice cream truck was coming down the street. The King of Cups in reverse is life has made you bitter. How can you be a grumpy old man at the age you are? Lord, Six of Swords. It's hard for you to let go of stuff. It's hard for you to walk away. It's hard for you to just deal with life. And life in general is just hard. And so you just rather not care and you'd rather just do what you want to do. Well, that's fine. You deal with the consequences that comes with that. You don't want to be responsible? That's fine. You don't want to be accountable? That's fine. Bills come with responsibility. Having a home comes with responsibility. Having a car comes with responsibility. Having kids come with the responsibility. Going to work comes with the responsibility. Just say that you don't want these things in life, and then I'm going to have to ask you, then why are you here? Why are you here on my table? With can't relax, can't get away from it. Why are you here? Oh my God. The Queen of Wands up right here, to the Six of Pentacles, to the Knight of Wands, to the Tower. You feel messed up because there was somebody in your life that made you feel good, that made you just have this charisma about yourself to go get it. And you're mad because it stopped. You're mad because you don't get it like that no more. But the choice was that you offered the Knight of Cups, having hopeful thinking, to be a player, and that you weren't going to get caught, which was going to bind you to the situations. Now, family, friends, sorry, ma'am, I'm going to tell you, each and every one of you, be mindful of the opportunities you get, because you need to ask yourself, do you really want to be binded to another person, place, or thing? Or would you rather just rock solo dolo and be free to live life accordingly? No stress, no drama, no problems. You being okay and in control of your own life because you don't engage in things that's going to trap you in it for a long time. In this situation, somebody here wasn't thinking. They had hopeful thinking that they were going, some, he, she, I don't know, they, them, da da da, whatever, was going to give their cut, having hopeful thinking that they were going to engage in an opportunity, but they binded themselves. Meaning, I commit. I'm in this with you. We're going to do this. That's a commitment. That's a binding commitment, right? Because you agreed to do this. This means now you have to deal with someone else. There goes your peace. There goes your happiness. There goes your freedom. There goes your love. There goes your harmony. Because why? You just had to go give your cup somewhere. With the Six of Cups to the legal, this could be child support. This could be child support. To the Five of Pentacles, a situation to where it's just not working out anymore. And splitting up. With the Eight of Wands, it's like both of you are feeling some sort of way to each other. But did you or did you not at one time both say, let's do this together? So when you say, let's do this together, and you commit to something in a contract, a marriage says, I do till death do us part. But here, you two were lying to each other when you were connected in this contract, because it wasn't going to be no till death do us part. It was going to be, what can I gain from you? The suffering in silence was the Ace of Wands. It was hopeful thinking that it was going to be a new beginning. Fully, joke's on you. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, meaning there's codependency issues. There's lack of resources. There's lack of mental and emotional intelligence. So family, friends, ma'am, why would you commit to something that can't even match you on a mental and emotional level in the first place? With the Hermit, now you see it. Now you see it clearly. Why didn't you see it at the beginning when you first experienced is what I don't get. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, quack like a duck, why would you say it's an eagle? Or hope that it's an eagle? Because this is what that was, hopeful thinking. With these Seven of Cups, this is superficiality. The way you see money, the way you see jewelry, the way you see luxury, the way you see living life, the way you see people, the way you see go to places, the way you do things. It's all about being seen. What? You can be seen, and then at the same time, you can even be the type of person that's looked at but ignored. With the Justice, this is the karma, because you were doing things off to be seen. This whole connection was off of what it looks like. Well, what it looks like to me is a whole separation, right? Because it was a whole bunch of illusions and delusions. And with the Justice, this is karma, because you knew better. If you loved yourself, why would you settle for anything less than what you deserve? If the divine created you and said, be fruitful and multiply, and you just out here multiplying and not being fruitful, then what are you doing with your life? Binding yourself? With the Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands to the Tower, you're definitely upset because why? You lost that good thing that was given to you. You lost that good thing that spoke life into you. You lost that good thing that was going to ride or die with you. That's what you're mad about. That you can't escape the thought of. You had somebody that was going to ride with you. Somebody down with you. But you had hopes to go somewhere else. Now you have a story to share, right? This is your testimony of how you had a good thing and you lost it. Now, when people encounter you and you see other men or women that have good things, now you can share your story. And maybe you can hopefully give people a peace of mind when they experience something good and not to take that for granted. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next reading.